Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey IRCC, I'm not happy with you. See, where IRCC is wrong, we should notify that, right? We cannot always be praising IRCC. So, I mean, when the credit is due, we should give the credit. But when criticism is due, well, we should do it in cash. Okay. So last month in August, IRCC announced that okay, from now on, every month we're going to announce the backlogs and the current position, and they put up this fancy infographic in which I mean, I found it very entertaining that okay, now they are going to inform the people about the backlogs, about the condition, and how many people are above the service standard time, how many people are within the service standard time. So I was really excited to look forward towards that news for September, but there was none. So hey IRCC, please issue some backlog information for September, or now it is half past October. So please do that. Secondly, the latest IRCC processing update, it's not really an update. You see, economic immigration stays the same, family sponsorship almost stays the same, temporary residence visas, they largely they grow more delayed, right? So I mean, I'm not happy with the IRCC processing times. This is about time that these processing times, this should reflect the 1250 employees induction. This should reflect that IRCC plans to diminishes all the backlogs by the end of December, but this does not reflect that. This report does not reflect that. So here are the processing times. Economic immigration for CEC, it was 17 months and it is 17 months. For FSW, it was 26 months and it is 26 months. For FST, it was 47 months. It is 47 months. For AIP, Atlantic Immigration, it was 15 months and it is 15 months. For PNP, it was 15 months, it is 15 months. And for PNP that are not linked with express entry, 23 months and still 23 months. So, I mean, highly disappointed with the economic immigration processing times right now, because this should reflect good things which are nowhere to be seen right now. Then family sponsorship, spouse, if your sponsorship is from outland, then 22 months. If parents and grandparents, well, it is at 37 months. I mean, you see, 37 months, it has been the same for the past couple of weeks. So 37 months is it means that there is a pool of backlog for parents and grandparents, and now they are rather inviting 23,100 more people for PR through PGP, right? So they are going to have massive backlogs in the PGP category. So I don't know, there is no clarity, because it should have been very less. 37 months right now, it should have been very less, because we are seeing 23,100 new applications coming into pool of this backlog. So I mean, this does not reflect that. On a good side, spousal inland application, it has reduced by 1 month, okay, which is not very significant. If we talk about temporary residents, for visit visa from India, it stays the same. Super visa from India, it is more further delayed by 11 days, from 51 days now it is to 60 days. Now if you're applying from Pakistan, then I think that they are not touching Pakistani files right now. Visit visa has gone from 146 days to 190 days, okay, and super visa has gone from 279 days to 305 days. And if you look at the previous couple of weeks videos where I shared the processing times for Pakistani temporary resident applicants, the processing time has continuously been increasing, okay. And I mean, I'm really I'm afraid that maybe they are not focusing on the Pakistani files right now. That's why the processing times reflect more delays. Okay, this is not a good sign again. Then study permit stays same, 13 weeks, and whereas work permit from Pakistan stays the same, 37 weeks. From India, it has gone, I mean, it has gotten improved by 1 week. Previously, it was 21 weeks, and now it is 20 weeks for work permit from India. So these were the IRCC processing times. And if you land in Canada and you apply for a PR card, new PR card, The processing time is 64 days. Previously it was 63 days, so there is just an increment of 1 day. But as I said, that when you make a promise, you should deliver that. So I'm really expecting that, yeah, in a couple of days we should see some backlog information from IRCC, right, from the horse's mouth. We don't want third party media outlets to share information. We want IRCC to share the information just like they promised. Okay, so with these words, this is Al Iftikhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.